Huh?
He's gonna miss me.
Are you in holiday mode yet? We're staying in a place called 15 Palms. A room is around 2,000 baht, 2,500 baht. Stick this on your bucket list if you're in Koh Chang. So it's that time of year again where we say goodbye to everybody on the farm, and this time we're going for a longer time, aren't we? How long are we going for?
1 week.
Think you can do it?
Yes.
Some people might remember this from last year, but every year, once a year, Damo and I just go on holiday, away from the farm, away from the kids, away from the animals. It's really, really hard to plan for. It's really difficult to get everything taken care of, but we managed to cover everything. And Damo's sister's back here now, so she takes care of the business and the kids, and the Yai's chipping in. So we're off to Koh Chang on the road trip. We're going to be taking you along with us, so let's go. So how do you feel when you leave Go with Yai? Huh?
He's gonna miss me.
How many days we go for last time?
3, 4.
3 or 4.
Mm.
And this time, we literally just left the house 5 seconds ago, and last time you got upset too, right? But now we're going for 6, so it's a lot longer.
Mm.
And even when we leave the farm, one or 2 days feels like a week, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like last time when you've been to Khon Kaen, you feel like, oh, really long. Why are they not back yet? Like,
I actually only went back one night.
yeah,
No.
only go 1 night. I think he's gonna miss me. I'm gonna miss cuddle him night. Bring.
She brought his blanket so she can smell him.
Like crazy, yeah.
So that's it, and it has got to be done though, and I'm confident with Yai taking care of the boys. Also, Otis has got his iPad, so we can call him and stuff, and we can talk to Go via the iPad. And our sister is happy with her husband because they've got a paid job to take care of everything, take care of the garden, and they're happy with that situation as well. And Hugo and Otis have spent a lot of time with Na, Damo's sister, so they're very familiar with her, and obviously they spent a lot of time with Yai, so they're familiar with her. So now we've got a very long drive, about 5.5 hours, and looking forward to the drive actually. It's just nice to let everything off your head that you're usually thinking about and the routine stuff, and Damo will get into it slowly. She just has to go through this. It's become a bit of a tradition to cry as we leave, isn't it, babe? Huh?
Cannot stop.
Can't stop. So let's go, yep. So just arriving here at the pier, heading over to Koh Chang. Beautiful day for it as well. We were forecast a bit of rain, but looks like it's not going to rain. How'd you find the journey this time?
Easy. Only quite easy drive, and like not so long, not feel so long.
Are you in holiday mode yet?
Yes. Now we are on the boat, like we wait 1 hour and 30 minutes to get on the boat. Is many people, and now we are on the boat and we're going to Koh Chang over there.
For those that are not familiar with the vlog, we only ever do this once a year for 1 week. Basically, we got no kids, it's just us two, and we make the space every year to do it. We came to Koh Chang last year as well, and this year. It's nice to have some time, like for the parents out there. I realise not all of our subscribers are parents, and unless you have kids, you really don't know. Like when I didn't have kids, I didn't know too. But you very rarely have time for each other, and this is a 1 week of the year that we spend making time for each other, and just basically we don't have to. We can be anybody we want on the island, so we just have a lot of fun, and we act like kids, to be honest, most of the time, and just we eat good food and enjoy the sun and don't worry about anything, do we?
Nah.
So we don't worry about anything, we just have a good time, don't we?
Yeah, this time not worry. Last time we worry.
Last time we worried because we didn't have Damo's sister there, it was just Yai. And last time we went for 4 days, this time we have like 7 days, 6 nights, 7 days. So now we kind of don't have to worry. We've already checked in with the kids like 3 or 4 times on the way here, because you do anyway, you still worry and stuff. But then most of the time you can just like let your hair down, so to speak, and relax.
My sister say, just enjoy and relax. Don't worry about anything here in the house. Everything organized, everything fine. So she makes sure we're going to have a good holiday.
We're staying in a couple of areas of the island, so we're going to be on White Sands Beach for the start of the trip, which is the more busy kind of hustling, bustling part of Koh Chang, if there is such a thing. And then after that, we'll be moving to a quieter part of the island where we stayed last time and we enjoy to stay. It's more of a couple's place, and that'll be for the second half, the kind of wind down of this trip. We'll probably be making a couple of vlogs on this trip, nothing too crazy, but we thought we'd bring you along for the ride anyway. Also on the drive over here we were talking, and I thought we'd been together 10 years, but obviously it's just something you get used to saying on the channel as a round number. We've actually been together 12 years, haven't we? Well, we met in 2013, so 12 years together. And how do you feel after 12 years, babe?
Perfect.
Got better, didn't it?
Better.
It got started a bit rough.
Yeah.
Started a bit rough, but it got better. So I guess you could say this is a bit like a bit of our anniversary travel, isn't it? A yearly pilgrimage over to the island. Yeah.
We meet October 2000.
How do you remember all these exact dates?
Everything.
I'd just like to share something useful from our video sponsors today for anybody that's going to be traveling Thailand or anywhere else in the world anytime soon. If you're planning a trip and you don't want the hassle of shopping around for a local SIM card, I highly recommend Saley's eSIM. An eSIM is a SIM card that's built into your phone, so you don't have to constantly change SIM cards every time you enter a new country. It's designed to save you money on expensive roaming charges and keep you connected even when there's no Wi-Fi. All you have to do is download the Saley app, choose your plan, and you're instantly connected with unlimited data in over 190 countries. The app is super easy to use. You can manage your data, share your hotspot, and even get 24/7 customer support wherever you are in the world. They also offer a highly flexible refund policy, so if things don't work out as planned, you can get your money back. Personally, I can't remember the number of times that I've been stuck without Wi-Fi, needing to get a ride, needing to connect with people, friends in a different country. And with Saley's eSIM, that means you never have to worry about that ever again. Get yourself an exclusive 15% off Saley's eSIM data plans with my code word BAMBOO, or go to www.saley.com/bamboo. So this year, as I mentioned, we decided to start the trip at White Sands Beach. We're staying in a place called 15 Palms, which is smack bang in the centre of where you want to be. It's a bit more of the party zone, the tourist zone here. As you can see, you have your nail places, your massage places, lots of restaurants, your weed shop if you're so inclined. And the place has got a pool and it's right on the beach as well. Very, very friendly reception and staff here. And you can see that there's a pool here and then a beach bar at the front. Damo's just up on the terrace actually, on this area. I think a room is around 2,000 baht, 2,500 baht. This is our room here. And nice big space, aircon room with a toilet and shower. Reasonable price, I think, for the location. TV in the room, not that we'd ever use that, but... And then this area is the terrace. So roof terrace, Damo's up here getting a look at the view. As you can see here, these are the rooms and the pool here, restaurant, and we're right on the beach area here. And I know one thing, she's hungry and she's like, will you hurry up and give this tour quickly so that I can eat? I've told you before, guys, they're hungry when they're moody when they're hungry.
You have to feed me.
So you have to feed me. So that's our next job, go and get something good to eat. And this is White Sands Beach. Even though it's kind of known as the busier beach on Koh Chang, it isn't really that busy. You find that all the beaches here in Koh Chang are quite nature beaches. There's no jet skis out, as you can see. none of the more touristy stuff like the parachute thing is dragging people on the back of boats and stuff. So we hope it stays that way. It's not like it's an untouched island, but it is still a far cry from your main tourist spots such as like Koh Samui or Koh Tao. So we found a nice place to eat, and it's right, this tree goes right over the table. We like that. Right over the... This is Damo ordering 2 dishes for the holiday, and she wants steak tonight. It's 4 p.m. We'll be eating it at 6 p.m. So she's a little girl, but actually she really eats a lot. Don't you, babe? You never put on weight. I've just come to pick up a cake for Damo and I, and honestly this place, guys, if you're ever in White Sands in Koh Chang, it's the #1 place for cakes. Let me just show you. Not only do they have the gelato here, which is very nice, but the cake selection, fantastic blueberry muffin. You get your birthday cakes if you're celebrating. But you just see the selection they've got here is great. We actually came for breakfast, and I should mention it's the next day. So last night after dinner, we had a bit of a coconut on the beach, and then we just turned the camera off. We did this last time we came to Koh Chang as well. We kind of started vlogging half of the journey, and then we came here and we just decided to turn the camera off, and we disappeared. So last night we had a bit of a coconut on the beach, and then we went to a local live music place as well. We had steak and watched the fire show on the beach, and then we went to a local live music place called Otis or Udis. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but I can highly recommend it. It's fantastic. This is the place here. We stopped at a couple of places nearby and it was alright, a little bit karaoke, but this place had some fantastic blues. Definitely worth a stop if you're in White Sands Beach. If you're in Koh Chang, do check out this. I think he's a Thai Chinese guy, the owner, or at least definitely the guitar player is. I don't know if he's the owner or not. I didn't ask too many questions, to be honest, because we were just enjoying the evening. But definitely stick this on your bucket list if you're in Koh Chang. Unfortunately, I didn't bring the saxophone because I didn't think there'd be anywhere for me to play or anybody playing my music. But last night they were playing a lot of blues, Sweet Home Chicago, and some other bits, and I definitely could have joined in. So, as anybody that watches the vlog knows, this is our yearly pilgrimage, so we come here every year. And so I'll probably bring the saxophone on our next trip. So I'll stick it in the truck, and then next time we come, I'll bring it along, and then I can jump on and play along with a band. It's hard sometimes to find a band that's playing your kind of music. Sometimes they're playing pop, or they're playing music that you can't play along to. It's hard to stick a saxophone in, but blues is generally easy to stick a saxophone into. As I mentioned, we're still at White Sands Beach for tonight, which is the more busy touristy area, if you could say that. I mean, Koh Chang doesn't really have a huge amount of busy tourist areas because it's quite a laid-back island, to be honest. But tomorrow we're going to be moving to a quieter area, and that's going to be the more chill-out time. If you do end up visiting Koh Chang, make sure you're on the beach for sunset to 7 p.m. because as soon as you catch the sunset, you can then go and watch the fire show, which is going to turn up on the beach there. I can see Damo is thoroughly relaxed now as well, so it's quite hard for her, like as a mum, as any mum, it's quite hard. It's often understated how difficult it is to be a mum. And now, like, I think she can finally relax because the kids are with her sister and she trusts her sister to take care of them. Whereas, last time there was an issue with her mother. So I think she's able to finally relax now, knowing that the kids are with her sister. So she's very chill. I don't know how she'll feel in 7 days. Usually when we leave, guys, it'll be like 3 days. I think 4 days is the maximum we've done. 7 days, and I pre-booked the hotel, so it's not like a choice. We have to stay the full length of time. That's a long trip for us away from the kids. We were saying last night, though, in the live music place that we don't know what life would be like without the kids. life just wouldn't be the same without them. You know, like it's nice to go to live music and whatnot, but like if we were just kind of just doing that all the time, every night, and we're not kind of inspired to go and see places, because me and Damo have travelled a lot together over the years, over 12 years together. We've travelled a lot, so we're happy just to hang out in the pool. But when you're with the kids, because you want to see new things and you want to see it through their eyes, you're more inspired to travel to places and go and sightsee. Whereas now we just don't have that inspiration to do that. I think things are just more fun with the kids, because you know you're building memories and experiences. But there's something to be said for both, you know, with and without. We try and have a family holiday before we have this little private holiday, so they get a little bit of time away. What Damo and I have noticed in this area is full of a lot of expats, long-timers. I will be interviewing one or two on my other channel. So about life here on Koh Chang. Like, I can't tell you what life is like here, because obviously I don't live on Koh Chang, and it is different actually, guys. Like, living on an island is different to living in Buriram, is different to living in Bangkok, is different to living in Phuket. It's all different. So I like to find somebody that's been here a long time. I believe he's been here like 20 years, the guy I'm going to talk to. So that's over on my other channel, Naked Guru. So it's worth finding somebody that's got a bit of experience and that knows the island in and out. Damo and I will be visiting the Indian just over here tonight. Man, she eats, my wife eats, you wouldn't believe it. Like, she had 3 dinners yesterday. 2 on the beach and then a steak in the night time. So we'll be going to this Taste of India, Koh Chang. So looking forward to visiting that one tonight. So let's get back to Damo and see how she's doing. She's just sat having a mango shake on the beach.